beer tubers? Welcome back to Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews, here with another back deck review. Gonna take a look at a beer from Gahan. This is one I've been meaning to take a look at for a bit. This is Harvest Time Golden Lager, released for the fall season, reviewed in the spring season. 4% ABV, 473 milliliter can, using a, I wouldn't say this is a more traditional style Gahan label, but they've been actually improving the types of labels that they use, like Vic Park, Black Banks. They all use much nicer labels. This is more of a traditional style. I digress. Anyway, this one here is basically a silver bullet can with a label stuck over the top of it, part of Gahan's Harvest series, hence the name. Anyway, it says, we've created this golden lager to celebrate PEI's agricultural heritage and hardworking islanders who bring us the fall harvest. Oh, excuse me. Brewed with Pilsner malt, this lager is light and refreshing with subtle malt flavors and distinctive tropical and citrus hop aromas. That actually sounds really inviting. So let's crack the top off of this one and give it a look. Let's see if we can give it a look-see here. Pour that in my glass. Sam Adams glass going on. Not trying to advertise for Sam Adams, it's just a really nice glass. Look at that. Speaking of nice things, look at that. You never know that was a 4% ABV. It looks like a pale ale. Nope, it's a golden lager, and it's definitely golden. I will give them that. That's a nice golden orange amber kind of appearance with a slightly off-white head. Got about a finger and a half ahead. Looks nice. Let's give it a whiff. You can definitely smell the Pilsner malt. Must be getting colder here. I can see my breath. It smells like your it smells like your standard, like a macro, almost like a macro lager. Like a North American kind of macro lager where you get this mainly sweet smell. Just a sweet, like very mild Pilsner malt sweet smell. Like not so much like a rice fruity kind of smell, but a slightly fruity characteristic. They used hops in this one. It's not that they're not that present. It's almost got like maybe a touch of honey to it. So yeah, despite the appearance looking pretty thick, pretty robust, the smell is very light and very inviting, actually. I got some good hopes for this one. Down the hatch. Cheers. It is light. Touch bready in the back. You get a little bit of the sweet malt. It's not watery. It's fairly carbonated. And a very dry finish. There's almost nothing to the finish. In the foreground, the front of the taste is almost like a hint of maybe not a briny note, but maybe a light citrus hop that gives it a subtle tart character, which serves only really to add to the crispness of this beer. And again, as I was saying, it almost has this kind of a honey characteristic. You almost get this like little gentle sweetness. If somebody wasn't to tell you that this had honey in it, if this had honey in it and they didn't tell you, you'd almost think they were. Okay, maybe I should phrase it this way: if this was a honey beer and you were trying to look for that honey flavor, you'd think that was the honey flavor. It's just got this subtle honey taste, and I think this was just mainly brewed straight up with normal ingredients, right, Heiskebot and all that jazz. There's a light, earthy, herbal taste that lingers for a little bit, and it's something very, very faint that kind of rests in the back of the mouth. But for the most part, it finishes fairly clean. Got that clean PEI water going on. That's quite nice. I mean, the tartness puts me off a little bit. I don't think it's an old beer flavor. I think it's just this subtle hint of gentle tartness, which adds to Christmas. And in some cases, that's nice. Some cases, that doesn't quite meld with everything else. But I gotta say, this is actually really good. I like it. I like it, but I'm not in love with it. But I think it's decent. You drink it faster, and it's almost dissipating with like an herbal tea kind of taste. With carbonation, of course. It's nice. I would definitely try it, and look forward to trying it next fall if they bring it out again, because I think it should come out again. See what they do to improve the recipe of it, but I think it's pretty decent. I just wish it had a little bit less of that tart note, maybe. But it's very flavorful and very well made for a beer that ranks in only at 4% ABV. I think they did a really good job because it's actually quite clean finishing. There's no dirty or off flavors. And that just goes to show that Gahan can brew a pretty nice light beer. Anyway, yeah, thanks Gahan for making that one. I wish I could have got more of that during the time. I think this came in like there was like a Harvest 4-pack or something that had 3 of their regular beers and this, and the only way you could get this is buy the 4-pack. But I think you should go for a standalone release with this one next time. It's worth it. 3.5 out of 5 for Maxwell Starr's beer review. Thanks for watching, and we will talk to you folks later. Cheers.